If you want to get over your divorce, start with avoiding the blame game. Hi, I'm Lucas Owen. How to get over a divorce. At this stage, you're probably experiencing one of several feelings right now, if not a combination of all of them. You might be experiencing shock, anger, denial, desperation, anxiety, and resentment. You could be experiencing one of these or all of these at the same time, and that's natural. Now, a good way to help you get over the ordeal that you're going through right now is to avoid the blame game. It's so easy to fall into the trap of blaming your ex-spouse for what happened. The problem with this, even if it was your ex-spouse's fault, the problem with doing this is it never lets you move forward. As long as you keep blaming your spouse, your ex-spouse, as long as you keep blaming them, you will never give yourself a chance to move forward and get over this difficult time. So regardless of who was at fault for the divorce, try to avoid playing the blame game. Avoid that completely. Now, another thing you can do is try to avoid having really negative feelings towards your ex. Try to replace those with positive feelings and sending them good wishes. Because again, it's not just for your ex that you're doing this. This also helps you. It helps you mentally, it helps you physically, it helps you psychologically. So avoid having negative thoughts towards your ex as well. Now, another thing you need to do when people go through something like this, like something as difficult as a divorce, some people tend to try to block it. They try to act like they don't really feel the pain, so they kind of push away the pain and just act like nothing's really happened. And this is part of the denial part that I described earlier when I was telling about the feelings that you might be experiencing at this moment. Do not block the pain. Do not do that. You have to experience the pain, because by experiencing the pain, you can actually help yourself move forward and go beyond the pain. What happens is if you keep blocking out the pain or keep acting like nothing's really happened, I don't believe this, then you're basically sweeping it under the rug. And what happens eventually is that everything collapses on you and all those feelings come crashing down on you, and it becomes even more difficult to get over your divorce. So experience the pain. Do not block it. Do not try to push it away. Just experience it. This takes a lot of courage, but you have to do this. Also, start a journal. Start writing down how you feel every day. So every single day, get a journal and just write down how you feel. If you're having a crappy day, if you feel like junk, you feel bad, you feel lousy, write it down. Write it down. The reason why starting a journal really helps is as you go on, if you do this every single day and you stay with it, you will start experiencing your feelings getting better, because now you're exercising them by putting it on paper. So you're not just keeping it all inside. By writing it down, you're letting it out of you, and that really helps you get over the divorce. So try to start a journal and stay with it. Be consistent with it. Don't just start it and forget about it. It will really help you get over your divorce. Also, this is a time that you can go out there and actually find a support group. You're not the only one in this predicament. You know, you can go out there and there's several support groups that are there to support people who have just gotten divorced. You can go and find a support group and see other people around you who have just gone through a divorce, and you can actually feel a sense of of togetherness with them, and you'll be able to share your story with them. You don't even have to share your story with them. You can just sit there and listen, but it really helps you get over your divorce, because you will have a support network around you with people who have just been through the same thing. So look into a support group. That's a great way to help you get over divorce. Also look into counseling. There's a lot of counseling out there for people who have just gone through a divorce. You don't have to go through this alone. There's a lot of help out there if you just look. Also, find a hobby and make new friends. Now, with your divorce, you've probably lost some of your friends, or you probably have the same friends, but they remind you of your divorce every time you're around them, or they bring it up. This is a great time to make new friends. So find something, find a hobby and start making new friends, because it will help inject some positive energy into your life, so that you're not always constantly being reminded of your divorce. A great way to start making new friends, there's a number of ways you can do it. You can take adult classes, you can volunteer, you can join community events, you can join a social networking site. You can even join a dating site. Many dating sites have categories where you can choose what exactly the type of relationship you're looking for, and there are lots of people out there who are just looking for friendships and stuff like that. So you can even do that. So there's a number of ways you can go about trying to make new friends. That's a great idea to help infuse some positive energy into your life and help you get over your divorce. And finally, have a positive outlook. Have a positive outlook. Believe that there's going to be a better tomorrow. You have to inject this into your mind. There is going to be a better tomorrow. Things will get better. Because if you don't feel that things will get better, then you're going to mentally stay in that frame of mind, and it's going to be a lot harder for you to get over your divorce. So try to just think to yourself, things will get better, and just have a positive outlook. And it will help you get over your divorce. I'm Lucas Owen.